Okay, hello. How is everyone today? Good to be here. First of the month, pinch and a punch. First of the month. It is February the 1st. Good to be here, as I said before. Got some updates for you today, which is always fantastic. And also, happy hump day to everybody, middle of the week. So it's only going to be on to the weekend from here. And also it is 360 day. That is coming up in a few hours time. So good to be here. So what have I got for you today? I said yesterday that there is an awful lot of work being done in the background of OnPassive. Just because we're not seeing it right at this moment doesn't mean to say that they're not working their absolute socks off behind the scenes. I actually did see a message that was sent to Chris actually from Ashmere Farah to say that this was, I think, either yesterday or the day before, that the guys in Hyderabad were still working hard at 4:30 a.m. Wow. All this, guys, I keep saying, is for the benefit of the company and us, the founders. So what have I got for you to start off with? Number one, we have a brand new website. If you haven't had a look at it, go and have a look at it, guys. You are going to be absolutely wowed by it. Got to be right up there with one of the best yet, in my opinion. Absolutely love the visual on the first page with the very specific AI hand and human hand, almost becoming a bit of a theme now, these two fingers meeting. I love the AI part of this, the automation of it going around and things moving, and it's just really quality. It really is class. And also, if you scroll down the page, it is of the same theme as the other couple were as well in the layouts, one for individuals and one part for businesses. So absolutely love it. Another feature on that I really did like, or I do like, is having this separate blog icon to the right hand side. It's in blue. It says blog. Again, if you click that, it comes up with a separate blog page. Okay, and it actually takes you away from the main site, the main onpassive.com page. It'll take you away. Go and have a look, guys. Honestly, I spent a bit of time here having a look around at these blogs, and they are so interesting. And the reason I'm saying they're so interesting is because they're not just about OnPassive. They're about the industry, the tech industry, about what's new, what's occurring, how things are moving forward. So it really is worth going over there and having a read, okay, of these blog articles that are there that the O-Media team put together, because they are extremely incisive into what the tech what tech is happening out there, and also it gives you a very good idea of how we as a company are positioned as far as the AI and tech part of our business is concerned. Colonel Daniel Lee, once again, thank you so much for your super sticker. That's very kind. So what else have I got for you? Got that part. I've got the blogs. Also, we have a brand new login landing page. What is a login landing page, you are asking? It is the area that when you put your credentials in to access the ecosystem, okay, where you put in your username and your password. It's brand new. Again, go and have a look at it, guys. It is super duper duper. Different colors. You've got 3 different screens with different messages that rotate round. That's to the left hand side of the login area, and obviously you've got the OTP or the forgot password part there, and also the register as well is on there. One thing that I do need to bring to your attention, and this was told to us at the last webinar, on the new website, there is no founders only login area. It is just register here now, smack in the middle. So no separate login area for founders. If you are a founder now, there is only one way that you can register correctly for the OES, and that is via your back office, and you use that navigate to OES tab that's in the top right hand corner of your O-Founders back office. Okay, so you no longer can register via the website. That is for customers to register for free on the ecosystem. So if you're a founder, you need to do it via your O-Founders back office. What else have I got for you? Okay, let's go to the ecosystem. So if you log into your ecosystem and you go to the dashboard, you will notice that the icon of O-Connect on the left-hand side is missing. It is not there anymore. This is a good thing. If you remember back, Ash took away some icons in our back office, if you remember, just before we had the release of those products. So again, that has been taken away from the ecosystem, your ecosystem where you log into. Okay, so again, I don't know, okay, if this is imminent coming, but it's certainly, in my opinion, a very, very good sign. And the last thing I want to bring to your attention, which again is fantastic to see, is in your ecosystem on your dashboard. On the left-hand side, you have Marketplace, My Wallet, My Users, My Subscriptions, My Orders, My Favorites, Ticket Status, and underneath there you have My Contacts now, a new tab with My Contacts. At the moment, this will be all of your organization that has migrated across. They are there. It has the name, it has both emails, has a phone number, and at the end of that it has a little star that you can add to favorites and edited it as well. Okay, so that's new, so go and have a look at that. Like I said, lots have been going on in the background. All right, it takes an awful lot of coding work and effort just to be able to do these things that I am talking about right now. And this is what the tech guys have been doing, and there is lots more guys to come, that's for sure, with what they have been doing. We are working towards O-Connect, as you well know, and we are going to be getting information on this very shortly. But it's good news though, with these little upgrades that we're getting on a regular basis now. The last couple of days there's been changes not only in your back office in O-Founders as far as locking in the name in the profile section, but also today with the new web page and also the new landing login page, and also the other upgrades that they have done there as well. So fantastic to see all of that as well. As I said, today is OnPassive 360. That is coming up at 2 p.m. Eastern, which is 7 p.m. UK. Myself, Marty, and Chris are going to run over a few things. Again, I'll keep saying the same things. You never know who might turn up. So make sure you're available for 360. And obviously, Marty is coming on at the top of the hour in about 50 minutes' time, and he's doing a live then for everybody. He's recorded that, but that's coming out because he's got stuff on the go. Chris doesn't do a live on Wednesdays when we have 360, so no Chris today. For the rest of the day, don't know what happens on a Wednesday, but I do know that Roblin will be on at midnight doing their thing, so make sure you put that in your diary for midnight Eastern Standard Times Links for that are in the back office under my webinars. The only other thing I've got to say, guys, to everybody before I slide off is I'm seeing an awful lot of people now who are looking at things or promoting other things who, in my mind, were true OnPassivians. Now, I understand that people have a choice. We can't stop people doing whatever they want to do, but I really think they're almost stopping before the finish line. If you understand what I'm trying to say, is that it's in touching distance now, guys. It really is. And there's no point in jeopardizing your account in any way by doing what you're doing when we are so close. I understand that people feel the need to do something else whilst they're waiting, but I just don't feel comfortable with what I am seeing at the moment. And that's me being really honest, especially with some of the founders that I know who are good people. And I just feel that they're sort of losing their way slightly at the moment. They're seeing a few other people doing it. They might be seeing cross-promoting on O-Net at the moment. And all of a sudden there seems to be this move, I suppose, to, oh, I can do anything I like. Well, actually you can, but just bear in mind, it will come back and bite you. Why am I saying this? Is because 99% of things that you get involved with end up being not what you thought it would be. Now, if you are the only person that is doing that, then that's absolutely fine. You have only got yourself to blame. But when you are actively, openly promoting that thing on social media to many founders who you've only known through OnPassive, and it goes south, not only are you going to lose your money, but these people that you have told about this, brought into this other thing, they're going to lose their money. But more importantly, you're going to lose your reputation, you're going to lose your face, and people are certainly not going to be very happy with you for getting involved in something that you are promising that hasn't materialized. With OnPassive, and I keep saying the same thing, only $97. That is all we have parted with. Not a dime more, not a penny. That's all we have paid to be a founder. And no one is asking us for any more money until everything is right and in its place. We are not asking you to pay for anything more that we might need. Why? Because Ash Mufareh doesn't want us to. He wants us to be, wants it to be right and correct and doing what he said it's going to do. And then he will ask us to activate the accounts with whatever the activation fee is going to be for the products and services. So just bear it in mind, guys, that when you are looking at maybe other people who are cross-promoting, advertising, whatever you want to call it, just have a serious think about it, about what you are putting in jeopardy as far as your account, okay, and the reputation of yourself, but more importantly, other people's money who may follow you. Is it really worth it? Is it really worth having all of that aggro when we are, like I said, so close now to the finish line, the goal of what we are here to do in OnPassive? And that goal really is to launch as a customer-based business with the products that we are going to then start making a residual income from. We are that close, guys. Really are that close. So my advice, my wish and hope is that if you are thinking of it or you are doing it now, just take a step back, guys. Okay, just stick with what you know. OnPassive is what we know. OnPassive is what you love. You would not have got involved in it if you haven't loved it. You wouldn't have stayed with it for so many years if you haven't believed in what this project is trying to achieve. It is going to change lives, plain and simple. Don't be one of the "I wish I hadn't" guys, or "if only I," all of those terminologies. It is just not worth it, in my opinion. And to think that OnPassive won't know what you are doing, then you are only deluding yourself, because I can assure you OnPassive know what you are doing. All right, so pay heed to my words. Okay, OnPassive through and through. That's what we should all be. Be patient, okay, and just follow. That's all we need to do. We don't need to do anything more about it, okay? But I certainly would not be getting myself involved with a shiny object at this stage. That's for sure. Anyway, I might have gone on a little bit there, but I thought it needed to be said, because there is some good people out there that I see doing things that I'm thinking, why are you doing that? Don't be silly. Okay, so I had to say something. Anyway, we'll say a few hellos before I slide off, and obviously I'll see you guys back. We'll start with Lynn Nakamoto. Hello to you. And Cynthia Brown. Nashville Milo's here. Hello, buddy. Dom Letcher and M. Cady, Jerry Nix, Gina Lever, and John the Barbershop. Whitey. Gift of OnPassive, hello to you. If I've missed you, put your name back in the chat on my channel. I'll give you a shout out. Brian Quirk, there you go. What did Brian say there? Sorry, let me just scroll back. Yeah. Thank you for the kind words, Brian. Gina, Business Solution, hello to you. Ruth Sagu, Michael Klaus, and Sunik Kumar, hello to you, buddies. We've got Cynthia Deering, Yvonne Finn, Sean, hello, buddy. Matieta Titula Abedigan, or Adigan, I think that was. If I've got that right, I need to get myself a massive pat on the back. Goodwin Berena is here. Robert Rehos, hello to you. Afniksokni, I think. Hello, Delabastide, hello to you, lovely. We've got Pretty Hendry, Roy McPhail, and OP Listra. Hello, Listra T. How are you? Shurit Jana. Fatima is here as well. Hello to you. Making sure that I give a shout out to my tea clubbers. All in green. Hi to you guys. Amal Fataya. Pravin Pond Cooley. We've got lovely Pat Parent and Casey Zevenberger, Cynthia Deering, and George Lukakamwa. Stephanie, hello to you. Chris Tozens and Dawn McIntyre, hello to you. Amal said hello to Amal. Kristen Toisin, Raphael Saint-Germain, hello to you. Couple more, Michael Klaus. If you want to shout out from me, just say hi, Red. Jarmo, hello to you, buddy. Who else we've got there? Shirit Jana, Yvonne Finn, said hello to you guys. Have a night. Dennis Eldridge is here as well. Hello to you. Hi, Red. That's James Hawkins. And Jane Helms, hello to you. Barry Dang, hello, buddy. And Shadrindra Agwal, hello, said hello to you before, I think. Christina Dodds, hello. Pretty Hendry is very slow. Don't worry about it. That's fine. And Curtis Stricken. Annie Sonki, hello to you. Aseti Sanfo, hello to you. And thank you for the super sticker the other day. Dario Ablach. Srijit Jana, hello to you. And Brian Copeland. Merle Jean Harmood, maybe. If I've got that right, and press myself. Steve Newell is saying thank you. Last one then is going to be Frank Rowe. Okay, that's it from me for today, guys. Thank you so much for coming on and supporting me as always. Remember, all of the videos that I upload onto this YouTube channel, if I put a name at the end of it, who that video is by, please go over to that person's channel and subscribe to them. I put it on my channel to give them a bit more exposure, and part of that is you doing your part by subscribing to them. It really does help get them some more exposure. But I'm really chuffed at the moment. Things really are moving. Good to see some good updates over the last couple of days as far as websites and new things, etc. Obviously, we're waiting to hear about what's going to happen either Friday or Saturday as far as webinar side of things is concerned. We'll know for definite by the end of tomorrow night if it's going to be this weekend. Remember, it is an if. All right, so let's wait and hear from the big man himself. He's the only one that know what is going on. Last thing I'm going to say is probably in about 10 days time, the UK and Ireland leadership team are going to host a webinar, and it's going to be a webinar specifically to give you guys information about the April the 22nd function that we're having in Manchester, okay, for the UK and Ireland and OnPassive. Okay, so all the details will be there, but we're going to have a webinar. We'll have all the guys that are going to be speaking on there and bring you up to date with what it's going to be about, where it's at, and all of the rest of it. Lois White, thank you so much for your super sticker. Very, very kind of you. Anyway, that's it from me, everybody. See you in a couple of hours on 360. Marty's coming on in about 40 minutes time. It's a pre-recorded live. Okay, so it'll pop up on the YouTube channels. Again, whichever one you're watching on, make sure you subscribe to them. That's it from me. Bye for now.